Arsenal could sign 5 players on transfer deadline day as Arteta eyes striker. Arsenal were the Premier League's biggest spenders after splashing out £150 million in the summer, and Mikel Arteta had been planning for another busy transfer window in January with more new signings. But the winter market can be a tricky month to navigate through, as the Spaniard is discovered for a third consecutive season. The North London outfit have been searching for a new striker to lead their line, but they missed out on their top target Dusan Vlahovic, with the Fiorentina target man opting to join Juventus in a £63 million deal. The Gunners' boss will be determined to strengthen his squad, with top 4 rivals Tottenham and Manchester United potentially making new signings over the next few days. It could be a hectic deadline day at the Emirates Stadium as Arteta and sporting director Edu Gaspar attempt to bring deals over the line before the clock strikes 11 p.m. on January 31st. But who could arrive through the door in time to be registered for Arsenal for the second half of the season? Mirror Football looks at 5 players who could yet sign on the dotted line. Arteta may respond to their disappointment over Vlahovic's snub by stepping up their interest in Real Sociedad frontman Alexander Isak. The 22-year-old has not had the best time in front of goal this season for La Real, scoring only 4 times in 18 La Liga appearances, although he has bagged another 3 goals in the Europa League. But Isak offers more than just goals. His build-up play is key to La Real's attacking movement, and his aerial prowess would offer a new dimension to Arsenal's play. Arteta needs a new striker after seeing his side score once in 5 matches in 2022, while there is still uncertainty over the futures of Alexander Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And the Sweden international, valued at around £50 million by his club, may fit the bill if the Gunners can agree a deal in time with the Basque outfit. Have your say. Who should Arsenal try to sign before the transfer deadline? Comment below. There are alternative targets available for Arsenal if they are unable to reach an agreement for Isak, and Alvaro Morata may be the pick of the bunch. The Spain international has found himself surplus to requirements at Juventus after Vlahovic's arrival, with the Italian side keen to offload him in the current window. It was understood that the 28-year-old was close to joining Barcelona earlier this month, but a deal with the Catalan giants is yet to materialize. That could allow Arteta to swoop in and convince former Chelsea striker Morata to head back to London, with Arsenal exploring a loan-to-buy agreement according to The Times. Morata holds a wealth of experience playing in Spain, Italy, and England, as well as the Champions League, and would represent an upgrade on Arsenal's current options in attack. It's a deal that has been in the pipeline for several weeks, but Arsenal's hopes of capturing Arthur Melo on loan from Juventus are fading with every day. The Brazilian is keen to leave after being frustrated by the lack of first-team opportunities with the Bianconeri, having struggled to live up to expectations since his £65 million move from Barcelona in 2020. Arthur, 25, is believed to hold close ties with Edu due to their previous links in the Brazil national team setup, and he holds some interest in playing in the Premier League. But the two clubs are currently far apart in terms of the length of the loan, with Arsenal reportedly unwilling to meet Juve's demands for an 18-month loan switch, as reported by The Athletic. The deal is not dead in the water yet, but Premier League's registration rules prohibit clubs from signing 2 players on loan from the same club, which may force Arsenal into a difficult choice if they pursue Morata and Melo. It would require a huge offer at this point to convince Wolves to sell one of their star players, but Arsenal could still wrap up the signing of Ruben Neves before the transfer window shuts. The 24-year-old has been a key component in the Midlands side since arriving from Porto in 2016 and would be regarded as indispensable by his manager Bruno Lage. But there is an acceptance that Neves is destined for a big money move, and the Gunners may be willing to push through a late move for the Portugal international. The central midfielder would add depth and poise to a midfield which has struggled with injuries and suspensions to Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. As a contrast, Neves has missed only 2 games over the last 2.5 seasons for Wolves. The Sun report Wolves are likely to demand in excess of £40 million for Neves, who has 3 years remaining on his current contract. But Arsenal may be prepared to spend such a fee on a player who has demonstrated he can develop into a world-class midfielder and potentially a future captain. One player who looks certain to make the move to Arsenal is USA international Matt Turner, a goalkeeper little known in European circles, but tipped for a big future in America. However, the catch is that Arteta will not have his new signing available to register until the summer transfer window. The Gunners have agreed a deal worth £7 million with add-ons for the 27-year-old, who currently plies his trade with MLS outfit New England Revolution. USA head coach Greg Berhalter revealed his first-choice goalkeeper, who kept a clean sheet as the United States beat El Salvador 1-0 on Friday, will complete a move in the summer. Turner will see out the 2022 season with New England before heading to the Emirates, where he is expected to replace Bernd Leno, the German stopper whose contract expires in June.